Very interesting topic indeed, but something else that's quite interesting right now. Now, last week we spoke to dietitian Lisa Stander about the human gut biome and digestive health, but something that she's mentioned, which is a huge trend at the moment due to its amazing health benefits, is including fermented foods in your diet to assist with gut health. So we're exploring fermented foods a little bit more in detail this morning. Lisa, thank you very much for joining us once again.
Thank you.
I'm a big fan of your kind of fermented foods, your sauerkraut, your kimchi as well, which Kat had a lot of recently as well. Huge trend, like I've mentioned, but what exactly is fermentation? And I mean, where does it all come from?
Right, so fermentation means that a food product has been digested partly by a microorganism. So that's like your yeast or bacteria, something like that.
Okay.
And where it comes from, people have been fermenting food for about 12,000 years.
Really?
The first foods that were fermented was like beer and wine, cheese and leavened bread. And the function of it was to also increase shelf life. But today we use it for the health benefits.
The health benefits of it. Okay, so what kind of foods are out there that we can readily find on the shelves in the shop? And I mean, how do you go about introducing it? Because I'm sure not everyone is a fan of fermented foods if you're not used to it.
Right, so it is a bit of an acquired taste.
Yeah.
So the ones that are trending, you actually have all the examples here. So kombucha is a very popular one. It's a fermented tea. You have Mars there, but you also get your drinking yogurt, kind of kefir, it's called, in the small bottles, also very good. The kimchi is a Korean cabbage fermented condiment that is very popular as well. And then sauerkraut is a bit more traditional.
All right. So those are just some of the foods that we can look forward to. So you start slowly introducing that into your diet. But what's the actual health benefits here when it comes to your gut? Why is it so good for you?
Right. So many benefits. The one is that the probiotics that you take into your gut then helps with your gut microbiome, which you've mentioned before. And the benefits of that is if you have a healthy gut microbiome, you can expect benefits like boosted immunity, better digestion, and prevention of certain conditions such as IBS.
Really? Okay. So much more than just making food lasting longer on the shelves.
Absolutely.
How would you suggest people go about introducing it to their diets? And in what amounts are we talking?
So I think if you're completely new to fermented foods, start with the stuff that's not that acquired of a taste. So natural yogurt maybe with your breakfast or in a smoothie, something like that.
Okay, so natural yogurt falls under that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I think kombucha is also quite a nice one to have, starting with maybe about 50 ml a day and then slowly working your way up to maybe a full glass a day. Yeah. But if you are someone that likes a bit of a kick with your meal, then I think the kimchi is definitely a way to go.
Yeah, because it can get quite spicy as well, very hot. But also you don't need a lot, right? And do you need to have it on a daily basis, or is it like a once, twice a week kind of thing?
Well, I think you start off with maybe once or twice a week, but you can have this instead of taking your probiotic tablets, so it can be a daily thing. All
right, Lisa, thank you very, very much. Interesting indeed. Now, I know that many of these foods are not kind of really to everyone's taste, and it's kind of tricky to include them as well on your daily menu, but a product which makes it much easier for you is A.Vogel's Molkosan, which is 4 times concentrated lacto-fermented whey, actually, that was formulated back in 1926 already. So if you suffer from digestive problems or if you just want to keep your good gut bacteria strong, you can use Molkosan as a daily digestive tonic and also include as little as 1 teaspoon a day in your water, maybe your juice, even a smoothie. It's very, very easy and your gut health will be taken care of.
Digestive problems are increasing. A.Vogel's Molkosan is a Swiss daily digestive tonic that's high in L+ lactic acid to support healthy gut bacteria.